Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, Lazarus Lagoon, part number 8. That means we are 2 months in to the Lagoon. It seems like we've been here for a while. We did promise longer chapters, give you guys a chance to explore a little bit more of the environment. And it just doesn't seem like forever since you guys went through that portal in the Timeout Saloon, and then you got to see a whole new universe, Lazarus Lagoon. I mean, this is where the Timeout Saloon was, where the arcade was. And then, one thing about Lazarus Lagoon is you have been paired up against some blasts from the past. And hopefully you guys have noticed, I mean, from Bowser to the Saw Boys, you've gotten into a little bit with Redbeard. I mean, this has been a lot of nostalgia from old school Play Dead Live. And you guys aren't done. I mean, we've had a fishing contest. We've had a roulette contest. And we've got more stuff. We got more stuff in store for you guys tonight. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Do have to warn you guys at various points if we get far enough, there is some graphic content tonight. It does get a little bit more serious. So hopefully you guys, are you guys up for the challenge? If you're up for the challenge tonight, if you're ready for Lazarus Lagoon part number 8, there are 12 chapters in the Lagoon, then tonight's on time word, if you want your on time XP, is HIT, H-I-T, and it stands for the brand new group that's out there lurking in the shadows called the Hit Squad. They are as bad as we've ever seen. They are as bad as we've ever seen, and they are led by Vlad, and we know Vlad is, Vlad's been around for a little while. You guys thought that, you thought Cat might have locked him up in the coffin. Well, I guess Lazarus has brought him back. He has had a bone to pick with Moon for a long, long time. We know that. But tonight is going to be different. All right. Moon says Vlad is going to die. So tonight's going to be a little bit different. All right. Now that we've got the on time, I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of our channel tonight. Do me a favor. If you guys can give me your pre-match buffs, please. Everybody give me your pre-match buffs of what you're going to start out tonight with. Looking forward to taking you guys through another RPG journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. And while you guys are typing your pre-match buffs, I'm going to take you back, remind you where we left the chapter. And don't forget, we got Clash tomorrow night, and we do have a little bit of portal testing as well. So here we go, everybody. Enjoy a little bit of the flashback. And then remember, you guys are still in Redbeard's riverboat. So still in Redbeard's riverboat. And you went a little bit further down after the roulette event, and maybe a little bit too far. So here we go. Just a little bit of reminder of, you guys remember walking around that corner? All right, Ron, you had to go to the window, didn't you, Ron? I mean, somebody had to do it. All right. Looks like we got a blast from the past. Literally, this is the one, the only. Baby Lou is back. The room is filling up with water, and there is a door ahead, but you're not getting to it. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to get your move in, and it's not looking good. This room is filling up fast. I mean, really fast. And you can only hold your breath for so long. Whoa. All right. M7 Standard Ammo Red Gel from Julia to Baby Lou. Ron's going to try to seal smoke to the window. Sorry, Ron. It is moving much, much too fast. I mean, the boat is starting to flood. Mythic Double Spike to Lou. Mark for Death Standard Ammo. Craven Light Red Gel as well from the Law Dog. Julie's going to try the Sleet Wand. No effect for Baby Lou. You got Nixie. Standard Ammo from Rose. B-Dub. S6 from the Doom. Standard Ammo Red Gel. Cat. F5 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Samurai F4 Standard Red Gel to Baby Lou. All right, give you another 10 seconds to get your moves in. 10 seconds. Mythic Toxie to Lou. M7 Red Gel to Lou. Deadly Dimes Arc Smoke. Core. Kel's going to try the Flight Smoke. All right, everybody, do me a favor. The room is filling up. I need you guys to all give me numbers from 1 to 20, please. 1 to 20. Diana C's got her fingers crossed while you guys are rolling your numbers. I do want to give a super chat shout out to Saul Villar up there as well. Hello, 999 Army Kills Great Mods channel members, PDL player sponsors, bundles, burn coin. Lazarus, let's go. You got it, Villar. Thank you so much. All right, here it is. Oh, we got some 20s in there. All right, here's your die roll. Looks like we got number 5. Number 5. Is anybody unlucky? Nope, not on die roll number 1. Die roll number 2 is a 14. Let's see if we had anybody with a 14. 5 and 14 are your numbers. The room is filling up faster. Nope, no 14s as well. Let's go to round number 2. Round number 2, get your attacks in, everybody. Wow, looks like you only got a couple more rounds. Moon's going to move forward a little bit. Probably not a bad move there, Moon. Moving a little bit closer. Craven Light's going to Arc Spark Gold Blitz to Lou. M7. M7 loaded. M7 what loaded? What do you throw in there, Craven? Julie's going to go S8 Carnage to Baby Lou. Dime's going to try to run forward. You ain't running too far, Dimes. Hold that thought. B-Dub, M7 Carnage loaded to Baby Lou. Mythic Thorn. All right. Terminator loaded to Baby Lou. Now, you guys just went ahead and did it. Clearly, you didn't remember what happened last time you guys did all these major attacks to Baby Lou. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is. Well, That's what I'm talking about. Gold Lance, M7 standard ammo, red gel from Kel. S6 standard ammo, red gel to Lou. Now you got Lou. Yeah, you got Lou out here now, not baby Lou. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20, please. 1 to 20. And I mean the room is filling up fast. All right, here we go. Number 6. So far, so good. Second die roll from Lou is number 15. Wow, looks like the group is pretty lucky so far in some regards. All right, let's go to round number 3. Round number 3, we're filling up even faster. Oh my, oh my. All right, the timer is ticking for the amount of oxygen for as long as you can hold your breath. Get your moves in. Whether your move's an attack or not, better start thinking about survival. Father Ron, Mythic Thorn, M7 standard ammo. M7 Seismic loaded to Lou. From Craven Light. And the boat does turn a little bit to its side, Craven Light. And it does appear to be draining some of the water. Ron's going to throw another seismic, and we get a whirlwind effect. And Lou scurries away. And Villar throws another seismic, and the boat's back upright again. I don't know, maybe we'll see Lou again. But there is a little bit of water starting to come through that window. Oh boy, here we go again. All right, now Ron's going to put a max seal on the window. It's barely holding, Ron. It's slightly sealed. I got a few people heading toward the door. Ron's trying to work on this window. All right, you got another max seal, and look at Valar. Valar going to put the tar trap on it. Well done, Valar. All right, we got people at the door. All right, you got a looks like one of those little hatch doors. You got to turn the handle in order to open this door. It's pretty heavy. Moon, you're a little dizzy right now. Moon's trying to turn the handle, but Moon, you've been bitten. So you're seeing like two handles. Busy's going to try to turn the handle. Moves just a little bit. All right, B-Dub, Tiny, a few others. You do get the handle turned. And the door moves a little bit. Looks like, well, the boat's not moving, but this looks like an engine room. So perhaps you can do something to get this boat cranked up and on its way back to Portalis. All right, who's going through the door to the engine room? All right, looks like everybody's going through. Let's take everybody to the engine room. We got something pretty special for you guys. Here we go.
My mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. My mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. Mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. Mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. Mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. Mind is going crazy. My mind is going crazy. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep.
All right, everybody, we are in the engine room, and there are a lot of gears here. There's some pipes here. These gears seem to be all stuck in place. Like they just won't budge no matter what you do. And to make matters worse, There is a giant jellyfish in front of you. So you must find a way to get these gears moving. And potentially get to the other side, because it looks like there's a big circuit breaker on the other side. Now, if the gears are moving too fast, well, you might not be able to use them to get over to the other side. This is what we call a dilemma. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to figure it out. That's plenty of time. You can do whatever you want. This is Play Dead Live. Ron is going to activate the Vox mask. Oh boy. There's always one that thinks they can get all the way to the other side. You guys want to watch this? It's not going to be pretty. All right, here we have Ron. Here we have Ron Vox masking. Oh, here we have a giant jellyfish smucker. Catches Ron in midair. Throws him back. Oh, look, he threw him in. Oh, Ron, look at his gear. Just chops him up. Ron makes the first visit to the skull box. Sorry, Ron. All right, Julia's going to jump to the first gear. Seemed to be fairly safe there for the moment. But that does seem to be about as far as you can go, Julia. All right, Dimes is going to jump on the third gear. Well, you jump to the third gear, and Dimes, you get caught by Smucker. Throws you into the gear. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, chopped up into gears. Deadly Dimes down for the count, too. Busy Bee, Orcus to Jellyfish. S6, red gel to the Jellyfish. Now, Busy Bee, upon your hit, you do notice a petroleum jelly type substance. Ooze from one of the tentacles. That does not sound good, but it's where we are. B-Dub, S8 Doom, red gel to Smucker. And likewise, Smucker moves back just a little bit. Moonshot, V120 loaded. Same thing, and the gear seems to be moving a little bit. Might not want it to move too much. because you appear to have a fairly long journey ahead of you. Grizz to Smucker, no real effect. It's kind of floating around in this engine echo chamber. Tiny's going to try to jump over and cut off one of his tentacles. Does Tiny have an iris ring? Look at Tiny. Tiny's jumping in there. Oh, you jump to one of the tentacles and about 20 of the other tentacles. Watch this. Watch Tiny get grinded up in this moving gear. This is, oh, look at Tiny. Oh, man. Chop, chop. Look at this. And back. Tiny's down for the count. Samurai, F5 standard ammo. Ron's going to grab a little ooze and apply it to the first gear. Does seem to be loosening up a little bit. A few gears, there's a few pipes, there's a little bit of steam there. All right. Let's go to round number 2. Round number 2, everybody. Get your moves in. 30 seconds. Smucker does not move forward and attack. Seems to be pretty comfortable where he is. All right, Ron's going to grab a little more ooze. Craven Light, S6, V120. Pushes him back a little bit. Mythic Blitz from Julia. Orcus to Smucker, red gel. He's leaking a little bit more heavily now. Mythic Thorn to Smucker, F5 standard ammo, red gel. The wheel is moving, and it's a little slippery. Now, in the distance, it does look like a circuit breaker. Moonshot's going to jump over to the first gear. Now, that gear is a little lubricated at this point. So it's a little unstable. It's moving kind of back and forth. You're trying to keep your balance on it. But you got a long way to go across the room here. All right, Cat's going to try to jump over to the second gear. Cat first to the second one. Now, Cat, you notice right to the side of this gear, several pipes. Once you get to the second gear, it looks like there's several disconnected pipes. Feels like a little bit of steam might be coming out of those pipes as well, but they're not attached. So it's kind of blowing in the distance. All right, Tiny, Petro, go to second gear. All right, Tiny going to second gear. Let's go to round number 3. Tiny, you notice some pipes there as well. All right, Moon is going to go over to the pipes and try to attach them. Smart move, Moon. All right, here we go. Moonshot decided to go attach the pipes to try to get the steam going in the right place. So at this point, you're not allowed to use PDL chat. Because we got a little mini game, Moonshot. Now here's the deal. The group is going to have 10 minutes to make all of these pipes blue. Okay? Now, I'm going to call on player to player from faction to faction. I will start with Moonshot. There are 16 different quadrants here. And you will give me a number from 1 to 4. So basically, you're going to type 2 numbers. The first number is going to be which pipe you're going to move. And the second number is whether it's going to be turned clockwise 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me show you. Moonshot, this is a test. So Moon, give me a quadrant and give me a number to turn it. So the first number will be 1 to 16. Now, I'm going to also give you a hint. If you put 4, that's probably not the best number to pick because that's going to put you back where you started from. So ideally, I'm giving you a clue here. 1 to 3 would be the way you kind of want to go, but Moon says 2 and 4. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So then I would go to someone else. Let's say I would go to Ron. Ron, give me a quadrant and then give me a number to turn those pipes. Now, here's the deal. You guys all need to pay attention because you got to get all these blue in 10 minutes. And guess what happens if you don't? You guessed it. The group's going to wipe. Now, because we don't have a lot of people here tonight, this should go relatively quickly. So you're going to get multiple turns tonight. All right, so Ron says 2 and 3. So I would go to 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, newsflash, Ron, that's not going to end up blue. Moon says, Moon, give me another number. It's fine. Moon says 12 and 2. All right, so 12 would be 1, 2. It's pretty good. Now you can kind of see how it goes. Does everybody understand it? If you understand it, give me a 999. Now, while you guys are doing that, I'm just going to help you out a little bit. You can see the timer. You can see we flip these around. All right, see how we're starting to make some combinations here? And you want to keep communicating. Until all of these are blue. All right, everybody's got it, right? And there's only so many combinations you can have. Like once you see it a little bit, then once it's all blue like that, all you want to do is you want to say done. And then congratulations, you're done. All right, but you got to be ready to go and you got to maximize your moves. I just did that in about 2 minutes. But I have unlimited click, 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 click. I can just keep going, process of elimination. If you guys don't get it in 10 minutes, you're going to wipe, and then we're going to go back, you're going to get less time. All right, so it's going to be a real challenge. All right, so we get a brand new puzzle. And we are going to start with Moonshot. And then I'll call another player from another faction. And then another faction, another faction. And if somebody's not here, we're going to skip them. All right, so I am going to skip Tiny. I just want to make sure we get the people that are here so we can go a little bit quicker. All right, we're starting a brand new puzzle, and the timer will reset. Moonshot. Get ready, new puzzle, go. Got 10 minutes, Moon. Give me a quadrant and give me an amount of times you want to turn it. And by the way, there's a pretty substantial event. Moon says 7 and 1. All right, so we're going to go to number 7. And we're turning it 1 time. All right, after Moonshot, Julia, you're up. Julia, give me a quadrant and give me an amount of times. And be ready when I call on you. The quicker you go, the more you're going to help the group out. These can be done in about 15 or 20 moves. Julia says 8-4. All right, you know 4 is not a good turn because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to where you started. All right, Ron, you're up. And again, do not use PDL chat. Ron says 16-3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Craven Light, you're up. Let's go, Craven. Be quick, everybody. Be quick. Quicker you get your moves in, you'll start to narrow it down. Craven says 7-1. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to B-Dub. B-Dub, you're up next. Guys have to get these pipes attached somehow, some way. Or that steam is just going to keep being wasted and there's no way to power these gears. All right, we need B-Dub. Need a number, a quadrant, and an amount of times to turn it. 1 to 16, and then 1 to 3. B-Dub says 13-1. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Busy B. Busy B says 1-2. All right, let's go from Busy B over to Cat. If I call on a player and they're not there, somebody in the faction say skip quickly so we can go to the next person. Guys, still got plenty of time. You got about 6 minutes. You'll see it's going to go faster because we'll get back to the same people who have seen it. Cat says 5-1. All right. Let's go from Cat over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, you're up. Dime says 14-1. All right, I see Dimes making a connection. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up next. Once again, be ready when I call you. You got plenty of time to study it right now. Samurai says 2-1. All right, let's go from Samurai over to Valar. Valar says 4-1. All right, good move, Valar. All right, let's go to Football Master. Craven and Tammy, let me know if either Ocean Man or Animal are here. Otherwise, we're going to skip them. Let's go, football. We got 4 minutes to go. Football says 8-1. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven Light, you're up. Craven Light says 10-2. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to Kel. Kel says 3-1. All right, let's go from Kel over to Nixie. Nixie says 3-3. All right, let's go from Nixie over to Julia. Julia says 2-1. All right, let's go from Julia over to Ron. Ron, you're up. Ron says 11-1. All right, let's go from Ron over to Dimes. Not far off, Dimes. Not far off. Dimes says 12-1. All right, let's go from Dimes over to Moonshot. Moon says 7-3. All right, let's go from Moonshot over to Busy Bee. Busy Bee says 11-2. All right, and the group has wiped. The group is wiped. Res and restore time. All right, take a deep breath. We're not going to reset the map. We're going to leave it where it is. Get everybody refocused. Take a look at it. Because you're not that far off. And you do have 10 minutes once we get everybody reset. All right. When the clock hits 13, we're going to go to cat. So again, take a deep breath. You got about 45 seconds to get ready. All right, cat. Go ahead and get your move in. You got an extra bonus 15 seconds. Go ahead and get your turn. But when this thing hits 23, you guys want to be out of here. Cat says 2 and 1. All right, let's go over to Craven Light. Craven Light, you're up next. Craven Light says 12-2. All right, after Craven Light, B-Dub, you're up. It's looking close, isn't it? After B-Dub, we got Valar. B-Dub says 7-3. All right, after B-Dub, we got Valar. Valar, you're up. 9 minutes to go, Valar. It's looking blue. Do not use PDL General Chat. You guys are literally within about 3 moves to go. Valar says 6-1. All right, let's go to Football Master. Where's football? We're wasting valuable time. That's about a minute burnt off right there. He says 8-1. Is that a good move? All right, after football, let's go to dimes. Under 7 minutes, Dime says 4-3. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got Samurai, Kel, and Nixie. Samurai, you're up. Samurai says 3-1. And that is done. The group solved the puzzle, and we have connected the first set of steam pipes. Congratulations. Take you back to the engine room. All right. First set of pipes does seem to have steam flowing through it. So the gears will now move. There does seem to be some power, but there's more pipes, there's more gears, and there's also a circuit breaker. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to get your move in. Craven Light moving to gear 4. Moon looking for the next set of pipes. All right, gear 3. Stuck in place. Not moving at all. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to get your moves in. 30 seconds. Looks like you are going no further. Father Ron, standard ammo red gel, 2 Smucker. Moonshot, M7 Dark 9 red gel to Smucker. Craven Light trying to grab some ooze. There's no ooze yet. Dime's looking for some pipes, but she's also going to go S8 standard ammo red gel, fuse to Smucker. B-Dub, F5 Doom red gel to Smucker. Cat, F4 standard ammo red gel to Smucker. Julia, M7 standard whammo. And now, after about 7 or 8 attacks, these tentacles are leaking just a little bit. Samurai, M7 red gel to Smucker. Nixie, standard ammo from Rose. Tiny's going to Grizz Smucker, S8 standard ammo red gel. All right, several of the tentacles now have a gelatin-like fluid coming out. We got Busy Bee, F5 standard ammo red gel. Give you guys 30 seconds to get your moves in round number 5. Round number 5. All right, football. Going to put some of the ooze on the gears in gear number 3. All right, you have a little bit of movement now. But it is getting a little bit unstable, Ron. Same thing. So now gear 1 is moving. You guys are off gear 1. Gear number 3, getting a little bit unstable, but it is moving. And back behind you in gear number 2, does look like the steam pipes are ready to go. All right, Smucker moves back a little bit. Moon on gear number 5, underneath the gear. See some more pipes. I would say be very careful on those gears. All right, Tiny's going to move forward carefully. B-Dub's going to speed potion. She's like, I'm getting off this thing. Where do I get off? All right, B-Dub. Ron's going to help Moon with the pipes. All right, see football as well. Looks like most of the group. Moving to range. Remember, gear number 3 is a little shaky. There's only so much room. And you do not want to fall off. All right, looks like we got a group. Again, you got steam coming out of those pipes in the middle. So gear number 1 is now moving. Gear number 3 is now moving. There is steam between gear number 1 and 3 at number 2. Gear number 4, there's a lot of steam blowing out. So I got to take you guys back to the pipe room. All right. There is a 10-minute timer. You can see the order as follows. Be ready to go when I call you. Moonshot will be going first. If the group works together, it's very possible that you can beat the timer. All right, Moon. Brand new map. All right, Moon. Give me the quadrant and how many times you want to turn it. Clock is running. You guys have 10 minutes. Took about 16 minutes for the last one, so got to be ready to go. Moon says 1-3. All right, Julia, you're up. An important thing is just to be ready to go. Julia says 2-2. All right, Father Ron, you're up. Ron says 16-2. All right, Craven Light, you're up. Much faster pace this time. Craven says 3-2. All right, let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub, you're up. B-Dub says 4-2. All right, Busy B, you're up. About 7.5 minutes. Let's go, Busy. Got to take a shot at it. It's better to be wrong than to lose a minute. Busy says 10-2. All right, after Busy, let's go to Cat. About 6 minutes to go. Cat says 5-3. All right, after Cat, we got Dimes. Five and a half minutes, Dimes. Dimes says 8-1. I like that move. Very nice. All right, after Dimes, let's go to Samurai. Samurai says 7-3. All right, after Samurai, we got Valar. Valar says 15-3. All right, after Valar, we got Craven Light. Sorry, after Valar, we got Football. Football, you're up. Football says 9-2. All right, after football, we got Craven. Craven says 13-2. All right, after Craven, we got Kel. About 3 minutes to go. Kel says 9-3. All right, and after Kel, we got Nixie. No pressure, Nixie. 3 minutes to go. Nixie says 14-1. And we got power, everybody. Let's turn it in. Look at that. 7 minutes and 35 seconds as a group. Pretty well done, right? There's a lot of different people. And it took exactly one turn for every player. How about that? Exactly one for every player. All right, I'm going to take you guys back to the engine room. All right, looks like we got another gear that ain't moving. All right, Moon is going to jump over to where this gear's not moving, and he's going to hit Smucker. F5 getting loaded. Ron's going to jump over, get a little smite action. Nothing real heavy from the tentacles yet. S8 Freedom loaded to Smucker from Craven Light. Freedom loaded from Football Master. Kel F5 getting loaded. All right, now we got some damage coming in. Busy B, M7 Wrath. Deadly Dimes, S8 standard ammo from Fuse. B-Dub, S6 Carnage. All right, we got a little bit of tentacle gel. Don't think it's going to be enough to get these gears rolling. But there is a little bit. All right, we're going to take you to round number 8. Round number 8, everybody. Get your moves in. Cat, Mythic Thorn. S8 Kata. There we go. Tiny moving forward. S8 Carnage. Round number 8. Get your moves and your actions in. Mythic Thorn, M7 Dark 9 standard ammo red gel from Moonshot. S8 standard ammo red gel loaded from Craven Light. All right, now we got a little bit of activity here. Couple of those tentacles have a little bit of gelatin. All right. Dimes and Tiny grabbing a little bit of the ooze, putting it on this gear between 5 and 6. Starting to get a little bit of movement there. Ron going to grab some of the ooze, put it on the gear. Julia, Red Thorn, grab a little bit. All right, that gear has some movement. All right, Smucker, flying up top here. Moon over to that final gear. You see a little bit of steam coming out. One more set of pipes over there on that final gear. All right, Moon going over to the final set of pipes. Looks like the last little bit of steam. Ron is going over. Certainly wants to give him a hand. All the gears seem to be moving. Only looks like a couple things left, and that is to get these pipes sealed and possibly... Whew, their gears falling everywhere now. Got to watch out. They are literally falling from the sky. All right. Now, I'm not trying to put any pressure on you guys, okay? But I do have to tell you, you want to beat the timer here, because if you beat the timer, the landscape of Portales is going to shift a little bit. So this is it's a pretty important feature. Guys did great last time, but it really comes down to whether or not you can get this ship set to sail. And this is the engine room. It is going to be the same order as before. It's going to be a brand new map. I have no idea how difficult it is. Going to take everybody's complete focus. But again, we got less people and we got a very focused group. And this group of people would get something very special. So pay close attention. Moon, are you ready? Actually, if everybody's ready, give me a 999 because I need complete focus, because you are going to be eligible for something super, super cool. All right, here we go. All right, Moon, be ready. We're going to reset the map. All right, timer starts now. Moonshot. Give me the quadrant and give me the amount of times. This one looks a little more difficult, but I'm not sure. And again, you have to get this before 10 minutes. And if so, everybody in this room gets something special. 3-3 says Moonshot. 1, 2, 3. All right. Julia, you're up. Not bad. Quick first turn from Moonshot. Everybody should be studying this map. Because believe me, we're going to screenshot it if we do. All right, Julia, we need it. Let's go. Julia says 16-2. All right, let's go to Father Ron. Father Ron, you're up. $11-3 from Ron. All right, Craven Light, you're up. Oh, man, I think the group's feeling the pressure, Craven Light. Craven Light says 12-2. All right, after Craven Light, skip B-Dub. B-Dub, you're up. B-Dub says 13-1. All right, after B-Dub, Busy B, you're up. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Got Busy B, and then we got Cat. Busy B, 16-1. All right, Cat, you're up. That was quick, Busy. That was quick. $14-2 from Cat. All right, Dimes, you're up. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes. Let's go, Dimes. $15-2. All right, after Dimes, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. Got Samurai and then Valar. Keep it going. About 6 minutes to go. Samurai says 7-1. All right, after Samurai, we got Valar. Can the group pull that? Valar says 9-1. All right, after Valar, we got Football Master. Football. Is it going to happen? Football says 6-1. Boom, it is. Brand new record, 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Oh my goodness, was that super fast? Wow, all right. Now, hold tight, everybody, hold tight. Because we're going to unveil something really, really special. And I need a screenshot of everybody here. Kel, Nixie, Moon, B-Dub, Samurai. Julia, Busy, Valar, Ron, Cat, Football, Craven, and Dimes. All right. Let me take you back to the engine room. All right. All the steam is lit. All the pipes are good. All the gears rotate. There's one more problem. We got this circuit breaker. Well, it looks like it's missing a little bit of power. So Busy, you're checking it, but you need a power source. Busy's a little out of range. Busy's going to try to grab a tentacle from Smucker, but... All right, Ron's going to shoot Smucker. He starts coming down, Ron. Cat is going to ion Smucker down to the breaker. And that is exactly the power source you needed to crank up these gears. Excellent job. The wheels are turning. All right. The engine is fired up. The boat is on the move. There's a little extra. Hold tight. But just in the chest, everybody here tonight is getting 3 ice shards. So 3 ice elemental shards. I'm sorry, elemental stones. And the boat is on the move. So buckle up, everybody, because we got something special for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Enjoy the ride.
Out of my hands, so I'll give up control. Hope falls from the sky as I lift up my hands and speaking reverence, speaking reverence, till the end of days. I'll be yours forever, never hesitate to walk the miles together, share. You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul, feel it in my soul. Never separated, you and me. Broken made whole, broken made whole. The world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. Hearts of fire through and through. Follow me, I'll follow you. We will pursue everything together, do. Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it. We've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. We were made for each other.
All right, everyone, we are back, and we were looking for Moon, but the irony is that's kind of not what I meant. So apparently he's timed out, but we're actually looking for him on the map. I think I found him. Careful, Ron. Careful. I would save that grenade if I were you. All right, I'm going to give the group 30 seconds. So first of all, congratulations on your ownership, this group of 13 tonight. Slight ownership in the Reds Riverboat. And we'll see if we get Moon back. Father Ron says he's going to move forward. And we do think that Moon might be timed out, so we'll give it a couple more seconds. Oh, man, it's rough walking past this timeout saloon, isn't it? All the fire damage. There's the arcade. Get all the players here tonight so we can get some good actions. Put Craven over there. Put Dimes over there. All right, looks like we got Moonshot back, so I'm going to read a couple of these moves as you guys get closer. I would just say be very careful on this road. Looks very, very dangerous. All right, the group is moving forward. All right, he's moving further down the road.
Here comes the moon, held by my love, to shine on you with a light that comes from above. It's not the sun, not burning bright. But it's enough to not be hit by the night. How does a tiny brilliance extend such a hope to the world? The answer is found inside my child, held by my love, to offer hope to a world with light from above. How does a tiny brilliance extend such a hope to the world? The answer is found inside of you. You hold the power to guide people home who are lost in the dark. Your heart burns much brighter than the moon. You hold the power to guide people home who are lost in the dark. Your heart burns much brighter than the moon.
All right, everybody, and this is where we will kick it off next week. You guys can see there's several things working at one time. Certainly, Moon's fate is in the balance. That was not a very good video of what went down. These guys are blocking your path to find what is left of Moonshot. And he is in that little shed in the background. You guys saw Vlad over his body. And that was a pretty drastic scene of Vlad and Moonshot. That was round 2. So we're going to start here. You got Gorge over on the left. You got Slacks. And then you got this zombie dude right in the middle. So hopefully the group can break through. Why Moon is still able to be reattached. I mean, that was pretty crazy. I mean, should we show that again, Craven? Should we show Vlad and Moonshot round 2? I mean, we saw what happened last year. Last year it was crazy. It was crazy. All right. Okay, I'll show it to you guys again. And on that note, we will end tonight's stream. You guys did great. Congratulations to the group. You guys were phenomenal tonight. Crushed the Steam Pipe game. You have ownership in Red's Riverboat Casino. There are now 3 structures in Portales. There's the Timeout Saloon. There's also the arcade. They're both burned down. They need some work. But a brand new fixture there is Red's Riverboat, and occasionally we might all pop in there and have a little bit of casino gaming. So congratulations to all of you guys for an ownership stake in that. And unfortunately, you guys saw last week, Moon was bitten, and Vlad certainly has an agenda. And the thing is, when the hit squad gets close, it just happens so fast. I'm going to show you how fast it happens, and then a little reminder of how deadly Vlad can be. Have a good night, everybody.
I've got
is breaking through.